the DuPonts, the Bilderbergers, the Gettys. They consult with demons, man. And those demons are left-handed angels. The angels that sit on the left hand of Yahweh Shemel Shai. If you know anything about the book of Job, that tells you that the Most High was like telling Satan, hey, listen, have you considered my servant Job? Hey, Satan, where have you come? Where you been? Oh, I've been to and fro on the earth, seeing who I can manipulate to do evil. Okay, well, have you considered my servant Job? Huh? See, this is who the so-called white man, the elites of Edom, all right, Amalekites, those are the elites of Edom, are consulting with demons to try to overthrow the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay? And that demon's telling them, if you can get rid of the children of Israel, then you can keep the blessing of the earth, of rulership over the earth by default. Okay? So that's what they're actually trying to do, man. So when I say that the brother said it, that they were put in a pit, a confused state, but he's going to read some more. We're going to get into that. But they were put into a confused state for 1,000 years, and the Roman Empire fell in what? The 4th century CE? Okay? All right, like 423 CE? All right? And then when did the Roman Empire become revived? In the 13th, 14th century, right? You see? So that's roughly 1,000 years that these people were in a confused state. Go ahead, Art. That was it? Did you read the 2?
Yeah, I know there's more, but...
Yeah, we're good. Grab 2 Samuel 8 and 14. Because our fathers, such as King David, King Amaziah, once issued, imposed, and execute this judgment upon Edom, and again during the Byzantine Empire, also known as the Dark Ages, okay, our Holy Roman Empire, Esau had a yoke upon his neck, being the slaves or Slavs under Israelite reign, because that's when they came back, okay, when they were those Slavs, when they were in the Caucasus Mountains, Ooga Booga, Captain Caveman, fucking Fred Flintstone, okay, they came, the Holy Roman Empire that was ruled by so-called blacks, okay, was taken over or taken down by the so-called white man after they came out of that confused state, okay, because that was part of what was going to happen, man. You see? Go ahead.
2 Samuel's out?
Yep. 8:14.
Yep. 2 Samuel's 8 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
And it reads, and he put garrisons in Edom.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout all Edom put he garrisons.
That's right.
And all they of Edom became David's servants.
That's right. All of them of Edom became David's servants. That means that they became David's slaves, man. Okay? So the nation of Edom, the so-called white man, were slaves under King David. And he hated them. He kicked them in the ass, man. Go ahead,
And Yahweh preserved David
Uh-huh.
whithersoever he went.
That's right.
And David reigned over Israel. And David executed judgment and justice unto all his people.
That's right. Is that it? Grab 1 Chronicles 8, 1 Chronicles 18 and 13.
First Chronicles 8 and 18.
13. 18 and 13.
18 and 13.
Man, I got a little noisy out here and shit.
First Chronicles 18 and 8.
It's 18 and 13. Sorry.
First Chronicles 18 and 13. And it reads, and he put garrisons in Edom, and all the Edomites became David's servants. Thus says Yahweh, preserved David. That's the same.
That's 2 Samuel.
Yeah, they gave me the same second book. That was the same.
First Chronicles,
First Chronicles.
18 and 13.
Yeah, we just pretty
It's
much.
the same one?
I mean, pretty much did the same thing.
Okay. Grab Genesis 27 and 40 for me. Alright.
Genesis.
Genesis 27 and 40.
Yeah.
Alright. So being slaves or Slavs under Israelite reign, King David at the time, sovereignty and dominion, the word slave derives from the Latin sclavus, from which the Spanish esclavo, a slave, derives from the Latin sclavos, originates from sclav or slave, itself from Slav, in reference to Slavic people, or the Edomites. Okay? Of modern day Slovenia or Slovakia, and former Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia, that's a tongue twister. Czechoslovakia,
Oh, bless you.
yeah, who were enslaved by Israel. Okay, that's when the nation of Edom came down out of the caves, man. All right. Sklavos meaning slave. Go ahead. Yep.
Genesis 27:39, and Isaac has father, and Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth,
That's right.
and of the dew of the heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that they shall break his yoke off the neck.
They shall break the yoke from off thy neck. Because that's what happened. The so-called white man, when they were in slavery under King David, what happened? They got away. They became the Greeks, the Romans, and then the Roman Empire fell. What happened? They became the slaves of the those that ruled during the time of the Holy Roman Empire, blacks in Europe. Okay? And what happened again? They broke the yoke. That 1,000 years that they were locked up, chained up, that old serpent, the devil, was chained up for 1,000 years. Okay? And what did he do? He got out of that slavery, or out of that yoke. And what happened? He took over the earth and fooled the people again. Because that's what the scriptures say he was going to do. He was going to have a little season where he was going to deceive the nations. And the so-called white man deceived the hell out of the nations, man.
Yep.
Okay? And that says for a short time. Because he's only going to be ruling for a short time. His time is up right now.
Yep.
You see? The so-called white man's time is up. Because it's been a back and forth battle between Jacob and Esau and the rulership and the blessings that rule this earth, man. So now that Esau's kingdom is falling, the Israelites are going to come back into power. You see? And the so-called white man is going into his final slavery. All right? Just like this was our final slavery, you're coming into your final slavery. All right? But after this slavery, your ass is going to get put off the earth. You're not coming back into power anymore. There's never going to be another Edomite rulership, man, on this planet. Okay? The Edomites are not going to make any decisions anymore on this fucking planet after this is over. Not one. I can't remember the brother's name. It's YT Politics. He said, if you even try to think, when we got you in the kingdom, if you even try to think, I'm going to cut your head off so fast, it's going to be spinning in the air for days. Okay? He said, I'm going to fall down chopping your motherfucking head off. You know what I'm saying? You know? That's what he said, if you even try to think. And Esau, you better not. The only thing you better think about is the fucking work you got to do. Okay? You're going to have your head down all fucking day. You better not look at an Israelite. You see?
Shit, being that we're going to cut them off forever.
Yeah, you're done.
Like, the Lord put them here because they're known as the wicked.
Yep.
They're the evil ones.
That's right.
So when our righteous kingdom comes, why do we need evil around
Man,
us?
we don't anymore.
We got the picture.
Yep.
We got the memo.
Yep.
They was here for a whipping stick for Israel.
That's right.
So we got it. We understand.
And we learned how to do wickedness.
Exactly.
We do wickedness better than the fucking white man does.
Ain't that some shit?
Okay?
Especially Jake. Man.
Yeah.
When it comes to that damn
Niggas, man.
Well, I tell you.
You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, we do it up better than Esau, man. You know? Even though he's in control of the whole goddamn earth, you know, and he's a wicked ass motherfucker, man, but we just put some flavor to it. These Israelites put flavor to everything.
That's that salt.
You know what I'm saying?
Salt of the earth. That's that salt. That flavor.
Yeah, Jacob is the former of all things, man. You know? They learn how to do wickedness from us better. You know? With a little flavor to it. You see? You got anything else, on? That was it? Well, with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Akiyam, Akwafiyam, the Speckle Bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yes, sir.